Hello. Man, I thought I had just done one of these. And yeah, I have. But thank you all for getting me to 500 subscribers. Well, slightly past 500. Man, you keep breaking my goals. Yeah. Uh so there are some changes with having reached 500 subscribers on YouTube. More for me than for you guys, probably. The biggest change for you guys is that I feel I can stream on YouTube now rather than having to stream on Twitch. Uh, that's a big change because you guys haven't seen me stream on YouTube before. Uh, all of that has been on Twitch. And it also means that you guys can now join the channel as members. Uh, I enabled memberships. And basic memberships are a whole $3. So it's about the cost of a drink these days in the US if you go to a restaurant. In fact, I was at a restaurant uh, a little bit ago because I had to go to a doctor's appointment, and it was like just under that for a drink. So I know literally what I mean there. Uh, that gets you basic things like emotes in my streams and other fun little bits. Uh, you can check out the details. YouTube will show you. Uh, and I have a second tier. There's only two. There's only two. The second tier is at basically $7, and that is what I refer to as a full membership because I add in all the extras. You can watch membership only streams if I ever do any. I don't currently have any plans for those, but you never know. I'm not sure what I would make those, but you never know. I could come up with something creative, I'm sure, just for you guys. I don't have any specific plans for those yet, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Uh, like maybe my attempt at karaoke, some morning karaoke. How about that? I don't expect that to be good, but if you guys wanted it. Also, you can now send me messages, super chats, that sort of thing. Uh, if you do send me a super chat suggesting something, I will try to do it, or at least take a look at whatever it happens to be. So if you want me to like cover a specific song or uh, react to just about anything, if you send it to me as a super chat or a related message, I will make sure to make a note of it and take a look. I can't always say I'm going to like do a video on it, but I will definitely take a look and see if it's something I'm willing to do. Obviously, I'll feel a lot more obligated if the amount attached to it is higher, but don't let that sway you. Um, for me, this is a big thing because I'm what should technically be called functionally disabled. Uh, because of the car accident that I was in a few years ago, I have some health issues. One of those causes it so that I can't stand for more than about an hour, uh, which is kind of a bad thing for a lot of jobs. Um, I don't have a laundry list of health issues, but they've made it so that most places don't want to like employ me. Um, I can't do a lot of like manual labor because it's all about being able to lift stuff, and I just can't anymore. I mean, I can to a limited degree, but uh, yeah, it's actually part of why I lost my old job. I couldn't perform the physical aspects of it anymore. So they basically, well, it's complex, but they basically got rid of me for not being able to do those physical aspects of the job. Of course, no one ever wants to let you go and say that's why they did it. Uh, I can't claim disability because for that, there's an archaic list of jobs that you have to not be able to do. Uh, and theoretically, I can work. I just need work that is very specific. It can't require a lot of physical ability from me. And employers really just haven't cared. They're like, "Oh, your experience with not doing physical things is from longer ago. We don't care about that experience anymore. And you're getting older." So, yeah, since you're not young and you're injured, we feel no obligation to employ you. Goodbye. It's just easier for them to hire someone who's younger and fully able bodied. Uh, that's one reason I took to doing streaming and content creation in the first place. During the pandemic, uh, on Twitch, I make at least a little bit of money. It is not very much. I won't tell you how much, but um, it is not a lot. That's most of what I live on. I don't have any other source of income. So, Twitch has been a necessary thing for me as a streaming platform. Uh, I I don't make a lot that way, but at least it's been something. YouTube though, I haven't made any money off of uh, until you get monetization, which I just did after going through some paperwork after we hit 500 subs. Um, that's the first time I qualify to make money from the ads YouTube shows on your channel, even when you're not monetized. But when you're not monetized, they make all the money from ads. You never see any money. Uh, you can't do memberships, so you can't get money like that on Twitch, like you do on Twitch. Um, Super chats aren't a thing until you're monetized either, so that's not an option. So basically, you have zero options for ways to make money on YouTube. That's even more true for a lot of people. That's why they make Patreons and such. Uh, I've never made a, well, I did try to make a Patreon way back when I got zero interest. So I abandoned that, deciding to work through the platforms first instead. Uh, so for me, this is just amazing, potentially life changing if things go well, and that's just one more reason I'm glad for each and every one of you. Thank you.